Hello, everyone. My name is Abigail Rodriguez, and for my Capstone project, I helped redesign and rebrand the websites and logos for Mass TV, Late Night, and showrunners. I also helped create 3 posters for advertisement. For this presentation video, I am going to be showing you what I have spent my time working on for the past semester. First, we have my posters. Here, I designed 3 posters, one for each organization. I tried to pick colors that were relevant to PLU and relevant to the organization. Black for late night, a cool dark blue for showrunners, and a yellowish gold for Mass TV. Each title is short and has keywords that apply to what the organizations are about. For instance, under late night, it says interested in comedy and television broadcasts. The keywords are comedy and television broadcasts because late night is known for being a late night comedy show that is run by students under Mass TV. Each poster has a consistent grid system. The middle explains what the organization is about, what jobs you could do, and what kind of films you can make. There is a QR code on each poster that can make access easy, and instructions on how to join on the bottom left. Each poster has the logo on the bottom right with its creative border. Next, we have the website layouts. First, I checked out the Mass TV page, late night, and I did not see one for showrunners. I know showrunners have a website, but I thought it might be nice to give them more recognition as an organization or community and give them a page along with late night under the mass media page. On the Mass TV page, I included a little bit of what already kind of exists in the current descriptions by paraphrasing and then added my own sentence or two. I talked with the manager of late night, Ali Struble, and asked her what she wanted me to include in the website redesigns. She mentioned that she wanted students to know that late night and showrunners are not the only shows that exist under Mass TV, and that students are encouraged to create their own shows, whatever their hearts desire. From a cooking show to a music video, the sky is the limit. She also wanted students to know that joining these organizations are a great way to gain experience and make memories that could last a lifetime. I then included photos of people using filming equipment such as cameras and editing programs to show what students use when creating their own short films or shows. Sometimes people are visual learners, and I wanted to make it feel a little more personal for persuasion. There are wireframes of editor pics that are going to stay the same since that is the layout that already exists. I think I would have to ask permission to change that, so it was agreed upon that it would just stay the same. There is also a wireframe for Mass TV's Twitter instead of Mass Media's Twitter to help stay more relevant, but also so students can see what they post. Lastly, I changed the color of the button that takes you to the YouTube page since it was originally yellow and now the background for the website is yellow, so I went with the black since that is one of PLU's colors, and I'm switching the original black background to yellow and vice versa. If you look at the original late night page, it hasn't been updated since 2016. It is an old review of a live show they did, but it doesn't tell you what the club is about. So what I did first is I introduced myself to late night members over Zoom to get an idea of what the environment was like. Then I made Google Forms for both late night and showrunners asking the same set of questions. I asked questions like, what is the environment like? What kind of opportunities are available? What is something you wish you knew about late night before joining? Anything to help me get quotes to show how sustainable and important these organizations are to PLU and to the people that join. I thought it would be important to include who founded the organizations and to give a little description of what it is about in case students have never heard of them before. I also tried to include a list of positions people can try out just in case they haven't come across the posters around campus. Most of the members in each group have had a lot of positive things to say about late night showrunners. I quoted some of them, mostly just the ones who filled out the forms, by including a section that says a few words from current members. Each quote was heartfelt and encouraging about their experiences. As someone who might be new to campus or completely clueless on what the organization was about, I think quotes and photos could be comforting because these are real people that were honest and they look like they were having fun. I also thought it was important to include them because sometimes not having any photos or videos can turn people away because they're not really sure if they'll fit in or if it's the right place for them. I did not find a single photo where someone wasn't laughing or smiling, and I think that could be used as a way to encourage new people to join. The same applies to showrunners. The layouts and grids are the same, consistent, and organized. The goal was to show the legacy, sustainability, and validation of each organization, and I think I achieved it. Lastly, we have the brand style guidebook. Each logo has its own page so that people can see what the logos look like up close and by itself. I created a new logo for showrunners just in case they wanted to change theirs. Delaney Enos expressed to me that a showrunner is a head writer on a show and that it emphasizes student agency through storytelling and script writing. I thought it would be cool to depict a light bulb pen because it represents creative thinking and writing. Late Night assured me that they did not want their logo changed. They are happy with the way it looks. I created 2 new logos for Mass TV. One is the classic black and white clapper that has the Mass Television Presents in the middle. To keep it from looking like the original logo for showrunners, I think Mass TV is going to try and get the logo animated. I created the clapper because the logo relates to filming since students can use equipment to make their own short films or shows of all aspects. Another logo I made is a TV with PLU colors and Mass TV in the middle. I tried to pick a color scheme that was relevant to PLU and had the black lead into yellow. I also picked a TV because it's the logo for the studio. I then created a page that shows the typefaces that I used for the websites and logos. I included what kind of typeface I used, what style of the typeface, and where the typefaces could be located. I created this for the organization to make it easier for the marketing people who are going to take my designs and insert it into the PLU Mass TV page and Late Night page. Once the showrunner's page is created, the QR code can be made and put into the poster. I did the same organization for colors too. I included a page that tells the marketers what color was used, included a specific color code, and where I used the color on the websites, logos, and posters. For this capstone project, I combined both my skills in communications and graphic design to deliver the best product possible. Thank you for watching.